10.
10.
10.
10.
10 years.
10 years of mentoring.
10 years of training.
10 years of food, clothes, school supplies, giveaways.
10 years of water.
10 years of health.
10 years of empowerment. 10 years of relief.
10 years of mission trips.
10 years of series.
10 years of baptisms.
10 years of buildings.
10 years of churches.
10 years of impact.
10 years of changed lives.
I remember one of our mission trips to Malawi, we did a health screening, basic health screening for an evangelistic team. And after we're done with them, there was a school nearby and they asked if we could do the same screening for the teachers. And when we got there, they brought to us this young boy who had second and third degree burns for like 3 days untreated. So we were able to treat this young man before the wounds became infected.
For our summer interns, we have these lunch and learns every single Friday on various topics on school and on life. We had a session on mental health. After our mental health session, one of the interns reached out to me and met with me and shared that she had been struggling with mental health practically her whole life. She now has the tools and the resources to be able to improve her life and her education. Over the past few years, MDP has been blessed to engage in various empowerment campaigns. Most recently, I engaged with a gentleman in Ghana, West Africa, who shared that he was empowered by the work that MDP was doing in the region. And because of that, he started to raise funds for individuals on campus who couldn't afford their school fees or their textbooks.
A young elder came to me after a long day of lecturing and enumerated to me, Kofi, you imparted a very cardinal lesson that I never really truly thought of. That leadership does not respite on identification. Leadership respites on functionality. And what that spoke to my heart is that young man finally learned the secret about leadership. That doesn't matter whether you're an elder, doesn't matter whether you're a secretary, doesn't matter whether you're a politician. Leadership does not respite on the identification that you're tagged with. It's about engaging in acts of service. It's engaging in execution. And that, I knew that I had imparted wisdom to this young man.
What touched my heart the most is that there was a young man who attended one of our spiritual motivational meetings. While he was there, he made a decision to give his heart to God completely. He was scheduled to get baptized. However, the day before he got baptized, his mother died. I went to his home, said, young man, you don't have to continue with this. But his commitment inspired me. He said, no, when I am in the darkest moment of my life, I need to get closer to God, not away from Him. And he went on and he got baptized. That's what MDP does. We inspire people in order to change lives. So, my question to you is, why don't you join us for 10 more?
Join us for 10 more.
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 10 more years and beyond.